Welcome to PhysioMonkey. My name is Caroline, and today I have a 20-minute yoga sequence to relieve and prevent knee pain. We will work on strength and flexibility to correct common muscle imbalances that can lead to knee pain. If your pain usually appears after the activity rather than during, or if you're in a lot of pain today, I would suggest starting with the short version of this sequence to see how your body reacts to it. A session like this one can be done 3 to 5 times a week for the best results. So get on your mat and let's get started. We're gonna start on your back in your Shavasana. Take the time to land on your mat. Even if your pain is only on one side, we will do this whole sequence on both sides to balance the musculature. Throughout this practice, it is very important to remember that none of these postures should cause pain. If it happens, take a non-painful modification, or if this is not possible, simply take your Shavasana until the next movement. On your next inhale, start to draw circles with your right knee. Bend your knee in towards your chest, then open it towards the right to release it down. Repeat this motion on your own rhythm for a few breaths. Warming up the hip joint here. You have the option to place your hands on your hip bones to make sure to keep them stable. On your next exhale, release your right leg on the floor. Start to draw circles with your left knee. Bend your knee in towards your chest, then open it to the side and release it on the ground. Repeat this motion on your own rhythm for a few breaths. We're warming up the other side here. Try to move only from the hip and to keep your pelvis stable. On your next exhale, release your left leg on the floor. Inhale, draw both of your knees in towards your chest and take a hold of them with your hands. You have the option to stay here, or open your knees on each side while holding them with your hands. Do not press on your knees, the hands are there only for support. Wherever you are, you have the option to extend the knees slightly if it makes the pose more comfortable for you. You can stay where you are, or gently sway your knees forward and back. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, release your feet down close to your sit bones, but always without increasing your pain. Activate your core, draw your navel in and up, squeeze your bum cheeks together. Exhale, lift your hips high. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come back down. Let your coccyx hover above the floor. Keep doing this movement on your own rhythm for a few breaths. Keep your knees in line with your feet and with your hips. And repeat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back down. Straighten your right leg on the mat. Strongly activate the front of your thigh. Lift your foot up. Come back down slowly. Lift your foot up until your thighs are parallel. Come back down slowly. Keep doing this movement on your own rhythm for a few breaths. 7 more here. Activate your foot. Kick through your heel, kick through the ball of your foot, and spread your toes apart. Last time here. Release your right foot beside your left. Straighten your left leg on the mat. Strongly activate the front of your thigh. Lift your foot up. Slowly bring it back down. Lift your foot up until your thighs are parallel. Come back down slowly. Activate your foot and spread your toes. Try to remember this exercise because you will have the option to come back here later in the practice if some poses are not good for you. For 3, 2, last time here. Release your left foot beside your right. Roll on your right side with your knees around 90 degrees. Keep your ankles together and lift your left knee up towards the sky, but without moving your hip bones. Come back down slowly and with control and repeat this movement on your own rhythm. Aim to make this movement as fluid as possible, but don't worry if the movement is a bit jerky. This only means that your muscles are not used to work this way. We are working on the part of the glutes that is very important to support the knee when standing. Last time here. Bring your knees back together. Turn on the other side with your knees around 90 degrees. Keep your ankles together and lift your right knee up towards the sky, but without moving your pelvis. Come back down slowly and with control, and repeat this movement on your own rhythm. Your knee might get higher or lower than mine in this movement. Part of this depends on your bone structure, which is unique for each human. Simply stop just before your hip bones need to turn. Last time here, bring your right knee with your left and press into your arms to come to a seat. We will meet on all four, tabletop position. If the tabletop position is not good for you, you can do this whole sequence on your stomach. If you choose to stay on all four, I would suggest to fold your mat or to add padding under your knees to protect them. Place your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Wherever you are, bend your right knee around 90 degrees and lift your right foot up towards the sky. Come back down slowly and with control, and repeat this motion on your own rhythm. If you are on your stomach, straighten your leg and repeat this movement with your knees straight. If you're on all four, straighten your leg back behind you. Turn your toes towards the right and slowly kick your foot towards the right. Slowly bring your leg back and repeat this motion on your own rhythm. Aim to keep your right foot as high as possible, but while keeping your hips squared to the floor. Last one here. Release your right knee down. Place your left knee around 90 degrees and lift your foot up towards the sky. Come back down slowly and with control, and repeat this movement on your own rhythm. If you're on your stomach, straighten your leg and repeat this movement with your knee straight. If you're on all four, place your thigh parallel to the ground. Straighten your left leg back. Turn your toes towards the left and slowly kick your foot towards the left. Bring your leg back and repeat this motion on your own rhythm. Aim to keep your foot as high as possible, but while keeping your hips squared to the floor. Last one here. Release your left knee down. Remove or undo any padding that you might be using. Walk your hands 1 palm distance forward, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your sit bones high into your downward facing dog. If you're on your stomach, find your way to meet me in your down dog. Take the time to breathe here. You have the option to bend the knees. On your next inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet between your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down from the hips. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down and walk your feet back into your chaturanga. Option to release the knees down. Lower down into one flat piece. Inhale, peel open your chest forward into your up dog. Exhale, lift your sit bones high into your downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Lengthen your spine. You have the option to press one heel at a time towards the ground. On your next exhale, walk your feet between your hands. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, slowly lower your hips back and down as if you were to sit on a very high chair. If this pose doesn't feel good for you, come on your back and repeat the exercise where you were lifting your leg and do 3 on each side. If this feels alright, you have the option to bring your hips lower and back into your chair pose. For the next exercise, as at any time in the practice, you have the option to place your hand on a stable object to help with your balance. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Lift your right knee towards your chest. Open your knee to the right and place your foot on the inside of your left ankle, calf, or thigh in your 3 pose. Your foot can be either above or under your knee joint, but make sure that it is not directly on the joint. Keep a micro bend in your standing knee to protect it. The next posture is a great way of improving your flexibility and to release pressure on your knee. However, for some people it can irritate the knee and cause pain during or after doing it. If you're in a lot of pain today, or if this posture causes any pain or discomfort, I would suggest to come to standing and to gently massage the front of your thigh. When you're ready, bring your knee back to center. If you wish to do the more gentle option, come to standing or any position that is comfortable for you and gently massage the front of your thigh with your hands. If you wish to try this exercise, take a hold of your right ankle either with your hand or with a strap to stretch the muscle of the front of your leg. If there is pain, do not do this exercise. Try to bring your knee back more than to draw your heel toward your sit bone. When you're ready, release your foot down. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, heel toe your feet a little wider than your mat. Place your hands on your hips and bend forward from the hips. Elongate your spine. You have the option to stay here or release your hands on blocks or on your mat. Take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, bend your knees and come all the way up. Exhale, lower your hips into your sumo squat. Only go up to where it is pain-free. Your muscles are working even if you don't go very low. On your next exhale, come back up and heel-toe your feet on your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your left knee in towards your chest. Exhale, open your knee to the left and place your foot inside of your right ankle, calf, or thigh in your tree pose. Your foot can be either above or under your knee, but make sure that it is not directly on the joint. Keep a micro bend in your standing knee to protect it. Find an unmoving point to look at to help with your balance. If you took the massage option on the other side, or if you wish to do the more gentle option, come to standing or any position that is comfortable for you and massage the front of your left thigh with your hands. If you wish to try this exercise, bring your knee back to center. Take a hold of your left ankle either with your hand or with a strap to stretch the muscle of the front of the thigh, the quadriceps. You have the option to place your hand on a stable object to help with your balance. Aim to bring your knee back more than to draw your heel towards your sit bone. We would like to feel a comfortable stretch on the front of the thigh, but absolutely no pain at all. If there is pain, try it with a strap. If it doesn't work, do not do this exercise. When you're ready, release your foot down to the ground. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold down from the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down and walk your feet back into your chaturanga. Option to release the knees down. Lower down into one flat piece. Inhale, peel open your chest forward into your up dog. Exhale, lift your hips high into your downward facing dog. Release your knees to the ground and find your way to a seat. Elongate your legs in front of you. Draw your right knee in towards your chest and place your foot outside of your left leg. Place your left hand or elbow around your knee and turn your torso towards the right. Release your right hand wherever it is comfortable for you. Elongate your spine. On your next exhale, come back to center and elongate your leg. Draw your left knee in towards your chest and place your foot outside of your right leg. Place your right hand or elbow around your knee and turn your torso towards the left. Release your left hand wherever it is comfortable for you. Elongate your spine. The next posture is very similar to the stretch of the front of the thigh that we did earlier. If you're in a lot of pain today, or if it causes any pain or discomfort, I would suggest to come to a seat and to gently massage the front of your thigh. On your next exhale, undo your twist and elongate your legs forward. If you wish to do the more gentle option, come to any comfortable position and massage the front of your thigh. If you wish to do this exercise, come lying on your right side. Bend your left knee and take a hold of your ankle either with your hand or with a strap. As in the standing stretch, make it more interesting to bring your knee back than to draw your foot toward your sit bone. If this exercise causes any pain or discomfort, come to a seat and gently massage the front of your thigh to loosen up the muscles. Take a few breaths here. If you're doing the massage option, switch side. If you're on your right side, release your foot and come lying on the other side. Bend your right knee and take a hold of your ankle with your hand or with a strap. Bring your knee back. Relax into this pose. Wherever you are, release your leg and come on your back. Draw your knees up towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. You have the option to stay here, or open your knees to each side while supporting them with your hands. You can sway your knees forward and back if that feels good for you. You have the option to stay here, or gently extend the knees. Bring your knees back to center, hugging your knees in towards your chest. You can roll from side to side to massage the lower back. You can also stay still. Take the time to do the last movements that feel good for you before your final Shavasana. When you're ready, release your legs wide on your mat in your Shavasana. Come back to your breath. You can stay here for as long as you wish. Give yourself some gratitude for taking some time for yourself to do this practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Namaste.